Most investigators bring equipment to find the dead. Tonight, we brought something more powerful: a pulse. This isn't just a hunt, it's a family reunion. One man stands in these halls, tonight carrying the same DNA as the man who built them. He is the living descendant of the doctor, the visionary who ran this facility until his sudden, final breath. They say the doctor never truly retired. He simply moved into the shadows of his own creation. Does the spirit recognize his own flesh and blood? Does the lineage we carry act as a bridge to the afterlife? Tonight, we test the strength of those ancestral bonds. We aren't just looking for a ghost. We're calling out to a forefather. It's your first time officially investigating the Trivet Clinic. And I brought you here because, well, why don't you tell everybody your secret?
Okay, so my first experience with the Trivet Clinic was probably about 15 years ago. My wife and I we were coming to our parents' house and we seen there on the road that they were having haunted tours. So we dropped the kids off and came through, and we did the haunted tour for the night. And you know, they used the flashlight tricks, and it was really interesting. But after that, I didn't think about it for, well, 15 years. And then my son and I came to the Parafest here at the clinic, and just walking around enjoying it because we've always been into the paranormal. And I met Austin, and we kind of started with 704, the two of us. And then I got the call to come back to the clinic to help out, and started doing some research. And as you know, my last name is Trivet as well. And so I wanted to figure out if I had any kind of relation to the doctor whatsoever. And it just so happens that my grandfather, Charlie, was second cousins with the doctor. So that would make me a third generation second cousin. So I do have a blood relation to the doctor here at the clinic.
So, I don't know if you're aware, but you're currently sitting in the doctor's office right now.
And it kind of feels a little surreal to know that this was an operating clinic, and that is something that one of our family members built. Is you know, it's different. It's not like any of the other places we've been where there's no real connection, but I actually have a connection to this place. So I'm hoping we're going to get some really interesting findings tonight.
So tonight's not about the scares. It's about making a legitimate connection to the other side, to potentially a family member.
Well, yeah, because I mean, we definitely know that the clinic's haunted. There's been so many investigations here. There's so much evidence that everyone else has provided, but tonight I would actually like to focus on making a connection to some of the spirits here at the clinic.
The obelisk running. Usually paranormal teams set up in this room as a nerve for everybody that comes here, but this is actually a known area for a spirit, Miss Mary. You'll smell flowers and stuff when she's around. She tends to mingle through here. If you sit in the doctor's office, sometimes you'll hear her going through the drawers. So that's why I just want to run this, because I know it's a known area. Fresh. All right. So is there any room in particular you guys are getting a feeling for?
I'm feeling the red room. Just something about it. Every time I've been here, it just has me drawn, and I don't know exactly why. I don't want to figure out why.
Okay. Do you know the story or not? I think you read the book, right?
I did read the book, but go ahead and brush me up on the story.
So not so much as the history of the red room is the big thing. The larger thing at hand here is it's one of the only rooms in the facility where physical harm has been done.
I have heard that. Didn't it mention that people get scratched?
People get scratched. Allegedly, there was a scratch. It was verified people saw a mark, but yet again, with all scratches, did someone get nervous?
Right.
And that was actually on one of the tours they did, correct?
Correct. And
not an actual investigation?
No, it was not an actual investigation. It was during tours. Now, when we came here and helped conduct tours this October, I had an experience in the Red Room where I had a sensitive with me. She was from Great State Paranormal, Ren White. And she told me, she's like, hey, don't stand in front of those doors over there. The spirit doesn't like that. And I was like, yeah. So as I'm talking to my group and I'm standing in front of these doors, all of a sudden a whoosh of like cold air energy, like shoulder checks my left shoulder, and the woman in front of me gets knocked back. And Ren starts laughing and she goes, that was the spirit, he just ran out the door. I had never been knocked by something. And it was a weird, it wasn't so much as a physical bam, it was like a cold push, enough to make me like kind of move, like, whoa.
It was like an energy ball that just smacked you.
I'm not an easy man to move. I'm over 300 pounds. So I didn't think it was going to knock me down. But the woman, it scared the crap out of her. And so what I'm getting at is with the Red Room, there can be some hostility. Some things can ask you to leave. And if they block a door in there, they don't like it. I believe, but I could be wrong. So viewers, when you're watching this, throw in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think that was like a recovery before. Because, you know, the further room back is the surgery room.
Right, the last one there at the very top.
Correct.
Right, I guess.
So I could see potentially how nurses or staff wouldn't want you to block doorways so they can get to their patients. Right?
Very true.
So,
especially the coding or something like that.
and you still, what's your feelings about the Red Room in particular? Because you said you had the heaties coming in here, like a good kind of nervous.
Yeah, I mean, I've been here several times, never really fully investigated it, but I've never had any kind of weird vibes of anything until I was just standing outside getting ready to come in, and I just got that, okay, this is going to be a good night.
Yeah.
Like just, you know, like your whole body's kind of tingly, and it's just like, okay, something's going to happen tonight, and we're gonna feel it, and it's going to be different.
I have to say, I'm riding on a similar high. Like the weather was great today. It's odd for December, but like I'm windows down, I'm pulling up, and it's just like, this is going to be good, and I feel it. So I think we get up there, we set gear up. But before we start running gear, I think we take a few minutes to just sit around and ask questions and listen to their sounds and knocks. Maybe let the spirits do the talking when we get up there. Sound good?
Yeah,
That sounds great. All right, well, let's get to it. So we are now in the Red Room. We're going to conduct our first experiment. It is, I don't have a clock, but I imagine it's a little after 8.
It is 8:15.
I just got the word halo. Hopefully we're referring to the Christmas tree. Is that the REM pod?
Yeah, it is.
It is the REM pod. I thought he was doing something to his camera.
Somebody out here in the hallway? Can you step away from the device, please?
Really?
Okay, so this one does not have one.
Thank you.
Okay.
So we do have the REM pod set up in the hall.
And ambient temperature is 54.9 degrees.
See, and we've also got a motion device
Okay.
right at the top of the steps.
Maybe you have room for this file.
In case anything comes up the steps, we will know.
Right here.
We're currently in the Red Room.
Oh boy. I feel like the lights out in the Red Room, guys. The only piece of equipment I'm going to have running at this time is the Ovulus, just to see. We have REM pod out there, as we've stated. We have an EMF on the piano. The spirit over here likes to play the piano.
Dude, that piano made sounds the last time we were here. When we were
Damn
cleaning
sure
up. It was in that room across the hallway.
But it makes me wonder if they moved to this room as for like a Christmas display or what, because the spirit over there likes to play with it.
I did just catch an anomaly.
What's that?
Go from right to left toward the piano.
Dude, that piano made sounds last time we were here.
Are there any spirits in this house tonight that would like to make communication?
Many. Is that what it said?
Yeah, I gotta chill.
I did too. It's going off again.
Being. And the REM pod went off.
The REM pod's going off.
This is nutty. Us. Knife us.
Do not knife us.
Please
Don't-
do not knife us. Are you about to go to surgery?
Or did you come back from surgery? Recovery.
Or are you recovering?
Can you please step away from the REM pod?
That is wild.
That is.
Can you please step away from the REM pod?
I had a tingling feeling on my neck right here. Like almost like that spider web
Right.
feeling.
Correct.
You know. I can't say that it's not from caffeine. just want to be crystal clear about that. Philip, are you in this room with us? Oh, that feeling got worse. Are you touching my neck, Philip? Dude, it's literally on this side of my neck, and it's like somebody's doing this. Finger.
Or did it say thicker?
No, it said finger.
Ah.
Hurt. Walter. Do you want to hurt me? All right. So what we got going on right now is multiple experiments in multiple locations. Upstairs in the red room, we have placed a balloon with a glow in the dark, a glow stick, and we have an IR cam on it and the piano on. In the room that has the wardrobe from Gettysburg, we have another balloon with an IR camera on it. The boys are going to the basement. They're going to place 2 balloons down there for Majesty, which have glow sticks in them, and we're placing an IR trail cam on that. Now, we're going to have Eric go upstairs. I'm going to put him in the room that no one really investigates by himself, blindfolded, and he's going to go try to get answers to things. Whilst Jamie and I investigate Dr. Trivette's office, putting Jamie in the spot where Dr. Trivette would sit and see if we can make communication that way. Things are starting to get a little interesting. Stuff is popping. We're hearing noises throughout the house. This is post Doug and Tim leaving. It's a little after 10 p.m. and got a good feeling about the way things are going tonight.
Dr. Trivet, are you here with us?
I would call that a cross. I would call that a yes.
Okay, so that's going to be a yes. Can you please move the rods back to neutral for me? Alright guys, the rods aren't moving, so I'm going to move them myself back to neutral. Are there more than one spirit here in the office?
Wow. And then Alice just said yes as well.
Okay, thank you. Can you go back straight, please? Good job, we're getting the hang of this.
Thank you. Hit him? Or are they saying it's him?
Dr. Trivette, do you realize that we're related?
That is incredible.
Okay, can you go back straight, please? Did you know my grandfather, Charlie?
Wow.
All right, can you go back straight, please?
These aren't subtle crosses either.
No, they're going full. Did you enjoy having your practice here where you grew up? Helping the community out? That's a pretty
That's
big
a
yes.
big yes, resounding.
Can you go back straight for me, please?
Wow. Jamie, I'd like for you to call in the next patient.
Can we have the next patient, please? Can you come into the doctor's office?
Wouldn't that have been wild to set that off? So, here we are. We're sitting here. Get the flip out of here.
Get a shot.
There's no way. Guys, there is no... I am, like, getting teary-eyed because I just cannot believe that actually just went off like that. And it's facing out. Someone else just come in? Did it just go off again, or does it keep going?
It shouldn't keep looping. It should stop after a couple of seconds.
Guys, I'm only keeping this camera facing out so you can see that no one is manipulating this. Wow. I think somebody likes the music. I think Jamie's going to go reset it. That was intense. Now gently sit down. Okay.
Okay. So,
Lots to unpack here tonight so far.
I mean, the way I designed that one is it's movement only. So unless something crosses the path of the box, it won't go off. So, I mean, you can stomp your feet or whatever. It's not going to go off unless something crosses in front of it.
That is wild. So right now, either something passed by or something's in this room with us.
Correct.
That's crazy. I mean, tonight we've had disembodied voice, we've had REM pod action. I mean, some intelligent responses via ITC equipment, and then now this. I can only imagine what Eric might be getting upstairs, especially when he's shouting down stuff is moving.
Yeah.
And we still have the witching hour to go down in the basement. The last team that was here, yeah, something just sat in that
It sounded like
chair.
something sat in the chair. Did it
Something
not?
just sat in that chair.
Guys, if you can't see the chair,
I'm going to pan over to it. I'll Jamie.
it's a wicker chair, and it honestly just sounded like somebody sat in it.
Are we going to experience something crazy tonight as we continue to investigate?
Happened.
Well, you are right. It did happen. We did catch a voice. So I can't say it's 100% wrong there.
Is there anyone outside that would like to come into the office and speak with us? Please come into the doctor's office now. That music box goes off.
I still can't believe it went off.
Yeah, because there's nothing directly in front of it.
Dude,
Except for another open.
I call it chills.
I felt like I had tears welling up because I was like, no way that actually just did that. And like you showed, you stomped your feet and everything. It's not like shifting of weight in the room or anything.
No, something has to pass the sensor.
Insane.
And it's got a limited range, so.
Insane. And this is why you travel with the guy that makes your equipment. He can help figure stuff out.
He holds me down. He holds me down. That was a full sentence on Alice.
That is, yeah, I was going to say a word is one thing, but he hold me down.
Yeah, it's very rare, guys, to get more than one word at a time.
I would say, and I'm wondering, are they referring to the doctor? Are they referring to a surgery? Or are they referring to Eric sitting in the operating room on the bed?
Can you tell me who holds you down? Or are you able to tell me why you're being held down? Lid?
But it didn't say it.
But it didn't say it. The word popped up, but it didn't say it.
That's odd. That's odd, right? Like that didn't say it?
Increase. See?
But it's just, that's freaking weird.
With an archway. Not carrying this, but let me get praying.
Jamie's scanning and thermal. Okay. Are you running white hot thermal or blue red or
Blue red.
blue red thermal?
Yep.
Ground seems quiet out here.
And granted, guys, we are way out here in the freaking sticks, so you might run across an animal.
Well, at least there won't be any snakes being how cold it is.
Well, I wouldn't be so surprised.
I would be so very surprised.
My God, Jamie, you are white with this bright light on you.
It's winter. I lost my pants.
Alright, we're on the backside of the clinic now. There's the TV downstairs. This is nothing but bushes where we captured that eyeball looking anomaly. Kid's bedroom, Katie's bedroom, room where first was seen smoking a cigarette out the window. There's a hole. Can you go around this way? Yeah. There's stairs, I believe. What?
Had to look first.
You know, I don't think I've ever really been in this area.
bullshit.
It's a secondary little hangout down here, huh?
Bat.
That was a bat, you said?
I think so. Sound like it.
Is there any guiding the light for us? Some big bamboo. Yeah, shoot us a line down in there. Let's see what we're looking at.
Is that bamboo black?
Almost looks black.
Have you seen black bamboo?
I have not, but is there a light coming from there, or is that a reflection?
There's a light over there.
Oh, okay, they must be over there fixing that up. Yep, slope.
It's crazy.
Anything thermal?
Just Eric.
If nothing else, the perimeter of this place will be great B-roll.
See somebody walk by the window or some shit.
Oh, you left the light on in the operating room, Eric?
Did I? Yeah.
Okay. What's that thermal looking like, boss? Eric's bringing up the rear. See anything in IR?
No, not yet.
Okay. Oh. It appears we're doing spirit box. So as the team proceeded to do a spirit box session out by the wood line of the Trivet clinic, over the course of 15 minutes, they really didn't catch a whole lot, but what they did catch caused them to go buck wild. Check this out.
Can you tell me who's standing closest to the wood?
The team, fresh off that excitement, decides to go inside and investigate the library room, first starting with Eric in an alone session, followed by a team session. This was their findings. All right, Eric, go get in position, and I'll start this. Go in position.
Going to shriek.
That's what it feels like.
Eric,
All right.
get in position. Grab the ovulus.
Majesty book.
Grab the ovulus. All right. For this next experiment, we're going to put Eric in this room for 5 minutes in complete darkness by himself, only having the ovulus in hand. The experiment will start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Dude, I already hate this room. Is there anybody in here with me? Can you make a noise or a sound and let me know you're present?
4 minutes into Eric's alone session, paranoia starts to set in.
Just sounds like somebody messed with the blinds. Or something. Somebody messing with the blinds?
Shaken as he is, Eric makes it to his 5-minute mark. So then we decide to bring the team in to continue the investigation into this mysterious room.
The way this works, I'm going to ask a question. Everybody that's in this room is going to think that same question as hard as they can, and we're going to wait for an answer. I really like this program. I really believe in it. It doesn't use any kind of service or anything. And we also have a recorder running on the table. This is just a quick intermission before we go downstairs. We have previously charged this room. It ran till the batteries died with the pump. So let's just see if we can get anything. Is anyone present in this room? Equity.
Equity, that's what I heard.
Sorry, I didn't have my sound turned up. All right. Can you tell us your name?
Five.
You heard 5? So I heard. You heard 5?
We've got 5 a couple times on the Alice in the Spirit books.
Is that a number we should look into?
In that moment, my eyes make a connection to a book on the shelf labeled 5.
Jeremy, what's that book right there? Number 5. Call on them.
Number 5.
Yeah, it just says number 5.
That's it.
Can you reach it? If you can't reach it, no biggie. I'm just curious. Is there a title or anything on it?
How to create a good impression. The Dardanelle short course in effective speaking.
Carefully.
I will carefully put it back.
I just happened to look up and I saw the number 5 after they mentioned it. And I mean, I don't know how many books you have, but usually they're not labeled as just 5 on the spine.
House?
Else, that's what it said on here. I don't know. You could have perceived it as something different. How many people living are in this room? Can you tell me?
We didn't catch too much more evidence in this room, but one wonders if I would have been versed in the How to Make a Good First Impression and Effective Speaking book, if maybe I would have connected a little bit more with the spirit. Our final stop on this investigation is the basement. We've rigged every angle for any kind of movement. Let's get into this.
If you can touch Chilla, can you touch that red light and make it go off?
Yup.
Jesus.
Can you stop?
And look,
And Chilla's going
Chilla's
off.
going on.
you got some long arms, bro.
Is there more than one spirit lighting these up? It's over. This way?
that right? Or just
Okay, can you stop touching that yellow light, please?
Let go of it.
You can let go of it. And chill is still going off. I feel like he's pissed. Thank you. This is James.
Fine.
This is the bloodline of Dr.
In the
Trivette.
hallway.
This is who came here to make a connection and speak with you. He's under, you're speaking through him. This is as close of a chance as you're going to get to make a connection to Jamie Trivet. Tell us something.
3.
Yes, there's 3 of us. I'm not telling you what I'm holding, but during the session, I want you to tell me what it is. Now, are we speaking to the same spirit that spoke through Eric when he was under? You're being awful quiet. Jamie's a very good listener. If you speak, he'll probably pick out what you're trying to say. Okay. Do you know Charlie, Jamie's relative? Dr. Trivette's relative?
I'm talking.
Okay, we're listening. Now, is Gwendolyn or Majesty down here? Something literally just touched this ball. I'm holding it and I felt pressure come up. It was the strangest feeling.
Majesty wants to play.
Majesty? Is that you? Can you speak through Jamie and let us know? Is this you, Majesty? Like for a minute, it almost felt like I could have just
Underneath.
underneath.
Yeah.
It almost felt like I could have took my hands off this ball and it would have stayed in place. Like
0.
0. What's Dr. Trivette's first
It was
name?
long ago.
Tell us the story. What was long ago? What happened?
Deal.
Okay. Deal. Let's hear it.
Nope.
Please. Did it happen in France?
Or did it happen in England?
Or did it happen right here in your backyard? Eagle Mills Road. Is this where it happened?
3.
Yes, 3. There are 3 of us. You also gave us number 5 earlier. It led us to a book about clear communication. I feel as if you are intelligent as you are presumed to be, being a doctor, there was a reason that you picked that book for us.
Stop talking.
I will.
Guys,
Yes.
Did you serve 3 years in World
I
War
see
I?
it.
What do you see? Explain it.
Work.
What kind of work? really focusing my energy to try to speak to Dr. William Amos Trivet. Speak through your descendant, please.
Help.
What do you need help with? You were asking for help earlier through Eric. Can you elaborate?
Breath.
You can't breathe? Could be a sign of pneumonia, which is what Dr. Trivette passed from. This place was around during tuberculosis also.
That's true.
I don't believe it was known as the tuberculosis place, though. I don't believe it was. Couldn't find any cases of that. Can you tell me what I'm holding?
Moxicillin.
No. Interesting that you got that, though.
Maybe you got that to help.
You're touching the REM pod. Isn't that wild?
That is wild. Now it stopped.
Was that you? Did you just do that?
Shot.
You were shot. So you were rushed here because you were shot. Now it makes me wonder, am I speaking to Victoria?
Get up.
Get up.
Get up or get out?
I heard get up.
Would you like me to stand?
Help.
Am I speaking to Victoria Dalton?
Susie.
Susie. Pleasure to meet you, Susie. So you were shot and you need help. Is that correct? And he's got a little same shoulder area too.
Yeah. Can you go and touch Jamie on his right shoulder?
Angry.
Why?
Can't see.
Are you blind? Did something blind you?
Trivet.
That's what we're looking for. Are you looking for the doctor? Are you calling out for him because you can't see? What happened to you? Why can't you see? One, two. I was giving you a chance to say your favorite number again. Are you aware that you have passed on?
Why?
Just curious, because we're trying to figure out what happens when we depart this shell. Are you aware that you've passed on? Or are you living an endless time loop where you are?
Austin.
Yes.
Austin.
Yes. What would you like to say? I'm
Get
listening.
out.
Why? Why do I need to leave? I bid you no harm. We're friends. Why?
Looks like.
Looks like what? We're here with cameras?
Friend.
Yes. We brought you a quarter. We brought you balloons. I have your ball. We're not yelling. We're just talking.
Angry.
Please don't be angry. Let's talk about it. Why are you angry? It just got really cold.
Yes, it did.
You felt it?
Mm-hmm.
Was that you? Did you just brush by me?
Sounded like Austin again.
No, I'm not jiving with this. Is that you, Tony?
Information.
What information do you have for me? I'm listening.
Tilly.
Interesting. I just talked to somebody about a Tilly. Can you tell me who told me the name Tilly 3 days ago?
Help.
What was their name? What's the timer on my clock say?
11:26.
Okay. Still early in this. Can you touch the REM pod? Or play music from the music box, please? Send one of your other friends to go do it, please. I know I'm not alone in here. There's multiple nurses in this downstairs area. For some reason, I can only think of Polly, though. Do you know Polly? Should I get the other ITC device while he's running that? Would you like to speak through that again?
Yeah.
That was odd. I'm passing something to Eric. What is it?
Stop.
No. Yes, this is a tool, and it's going to bridge our communication. Yes, we're in the dinner club. This is Leo's bar, correct? Do they sing down here?
Fuller.
Do you like it when they sing down here and perform?
Yes, sir.
What's your favorite kind of music? Can you tell me?
Free.
Not the first time we've got
West.
Free West. You're not a spirit that was bound in chains, are you? You're looking for freedom out west. Could be reaching here, but you just let me know.
Uber. Fest.
Fest. Can you place your hands on Eric's hands while he holds that ball?
Mountain.
Fest Mountain. Are you telling us events yet to come or past events?
Nope. Stop.
Stop what? Am I asking too many questions? Am I talking to one spirit or multiple spirits?
Warn me.
Warn me? What do I need to warn Jamie about? I'll do it. You just tell me. Can you tell me what Eric had out on the table in the kitchen?
Him.
Yes, him. Tell me what he had.
space 100
Okay.
kind
Maybe they like you.
nurse
Yes. Which nurse? Give me a name. Is Jamie in the drift now? Is he starting to really connect? Uh-oh. Is he getting feelings of self-doubt? As we wrap up the investigation this evening with a somewhat eventful night, we ask ourselves, did our bloodline experiment work? Did we actually make legitimate connection with Dr. William Trivet? From the first clinic of its kind, to a dinner club, to a nursing home, and now ground zero for paranormal investigation teams in North Carolina. Who will be next to sign in? Who will be next to investigate? And who will be next to make a connection with Dr. Trivette?